Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about having a Gemini Sun and a Virgo Ascendant in a natal chart. Now, this is a combination that have a very strong mental aptitude. There may be very strong intellectual interests, and this person can be one that just loves to assimilate data and information and knowledge. It could be somebody that is kind of like that perpetual learner. And I think when I look at this, the Virgo rising would add pragmatism and practicality to the Gemini Sun. And also, what this does, it brings this Gemini Sun down to earth and gives them a little bit, it grounds, I see this as grounding the Gemini Sun. And when you look at this this combination, obviously they're both ruled by Mercury. They're in conflict by sign, but being both ruled by Mercury, this is a person that could be strongly about communication. The sun sign in our chart represents our basic wants. And the rising sign or ascendant is that manner or method in which one may attain these basic wants. Now, the basic wants of a sun in Gemini are about communication, diversity, variety, versatility, mental stimulation, and Gemini Sun could be about good conversation as well, and wanting this. Now, Virgo, having a Virgo ascendant, the manner or method in which one may attain these wants can be perhaps through their work. It can be through analysis, extrapolation of data that can maybe serve the Gemini inquisitive side. And this could be a person that might be somebody that works in some kind of nutrition or health or just some general service field where they have that variety, where they have the ability to multitask, such as working in emergency medicine or AKA EM. This could be a person that could be of service to others and have that kind of that job variety and be able to have that multitasking ability. Or somebody that even, for example, is a floater in a retail outlet, somebody that can have that job variety, that is a person that disdains monotony and have that flexibility to do this and do that. But in retail, and as far as their job and being of service to others, such as a customer service could be an example of this. Some people in customer service may have manifold tasks, but they're also being of service to others. So this can incorporate the Virgo and the Gemini attributes right there. Now, the thing about this is, I think what Virgo rising can do, it can organize the Gemini Sun sometimes scattered thoughts and bring us down to Earth. A lot of this depends on the aspects that the Sun in Gemini makes to the Virgo Ascendant. Now, in many cases, the person will have the square aspect between these two energies. Now, for example, if the Gemini Sun is 1 degree and if the Gemini Sun is 18 degrees and somebody has a Virgo Ascendant at 15 degrees, well, this would be square and this would be an adverse aspect. And because of this, this can cause some tension or exasperation in the person. And this person may feel at times misconstrued or misunderstood by others because the energy that's projected outwardly they might feel is very strongly against what they are really inwardly, which is the sun sign. Now, in some cases, you can have an out of sign trine aspect take place between these signs. Now, let's say somebody has the Gemini Sun at 0 degrees and Virgo Ascendant at 29 degrees. This would form an out of sign trine. And these energies might be a little bit more compatible, and these people may be able to integrate this Gemini and Virgo qualities a little bit stronger, and it is more positive aspect. It is a positive aspect that it makes, and auspicious. Now, at times you can also have an out of sign sextile aspect between the Sun in Gemini and Virgo Ascendant. For example, the Gemini Sun at 29 degrees and the Virgo Ascendant at 1 degree would form an out of sign sextile aspect, and this could be auspicious as well, and this could have a stronger integration of these signs working together. Now, though the Virgo rising will undoubtedly be more dominant in terms of the outer demeanor and the projection of self to others, depending on the Gemini Sun house position, the Gemini Sun house position will show, even if in quiet ways, where that Gemini Sun energy may come out. If the Gemini Sun, say, is in the 9th house, well, this can come out through higher education, through their philosophies. This person might be very flexible in their philosophies and have maybe some variety, so to speak, in it, and be very loquacious regarding this. Now, if the Sun in Gemini is posited in the 10th house, this could really emphasize the need for having that variety and versatility in matters pertaining to the career, and also the public image. It would be strongly emphasized in the reputation as well. And if the Sun in Gemini falls in the 11th house, well, this person may show that Gemini energy in connection with their aspirations and their goals, and the friends that they have. Their friends might be there strongly to help provide their mental stimulation for them, for example. And you might see this strong variety in matter with having the kind of friends and acquaintances that this person may have. Now, really, it's just really about it's a very Mercury-like combination, of course, being both ruled by Mercury. This is somebody that, with a Virgo Ascendant, will probably come across a little bit more shy, a little bit more introverted than the typical Gemini Sun, but the desire for knowledge will be obviously very prodigious, to say the least, for somebody that has this combination. And really, this person may often use their Virgo analysis to analyze the Gemini thoughts, so to speak, and they can communicate very well as far as things that are connected with analysis, and probably could be very good at extrapolation of data as well, because this could satisfy the Sun in Gemini inquisitiveness and work through the analysis of the through analysis of the Virgo Ascendant. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having the Sun in Gemini in Virgo Ascendant in a natal chart. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having a Gemini Sun in Libra Ascendant in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.